Hello and welcome to the Sean of the South podcast. I'm Sean Dietrich, and for the next few minutes, I'd like to share a little something that I hope makes you laugh, or brings you hope, or just makes your day a little bit better. A night in South Georgia. It was 7 at night, the middle of April, a 2-lane highway. On the radio, Glenn Campbell's Gentle on My Mind played while I nodded off behind the wheel. I don't remember exactly how it happened, but it did. And then a loud boom. It sounded like a baseball bat smashed the hood of my truck. The last thing I recalled was a tree limb stabbing through the windshield. The man who found me was enormous. He wore camouflage with an orange cap. He helped me into his big vehicle, and he said, "Tell me your name, son. I need your name." And all I could answer was, "Glenn Campbell." His single wide was located within the deep thicket of South Georgia. His wife fed me pot roast, potatoes, and carrots, and their 9-year-old daughter asked questions like, "Why is there a black spot on your forehead?" To which I answered, "It's not black. It's really more of a shade of purple." I showered in their mudroom. I wore borrowed pajamas 10 sizes too big, and I slept in their spare bed. The next morning they fed me sausage and hash browns until I was sick, and at the table the 9-year-old asked, "Are you married?" No, I said. "Do you want to get married?" I said, "Someday, I suppose." "To me?" she said. "Is this a proposal?" I asked her. She wrinkled her nose and said, "What's a proposal?" "It's when a boy asks a girl, 'Will you marry me?'" "Of course I'll marry you," she said, "but I'll tell you up front, I'm hyphenating my last name." When my cousin arrived to pick me up, the man's wife handed me a plate of cookies. She said, "I'm glad Philip found you when he did, or else you'd have been out there all night, and nobody comes down these roads. You know," she went on, "he actually thought you might be an angel." "Me?" I said. That was the pot calling the kettle purple. She nodded. "Yeah, Philip thinks God sends people to test us, to see if we behave. Well, I'm about as far from being an angel as one can get without carrying a pitchfork. Real angels, you see, aren't like me. They're strong, kind, selfless. Some are invisible. But some have wives and 9-year-old girls and go by the name Philip." Well, thanks for listening to Sean of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.